Hey guys, welcome back to another story time. Today we'll be reading about the shy little kitten. Meow. American Family Publishers. The Shy Little Kitten. Story by Kathleen Scrooge. Pictures by Gustav Schringrush. Golden Book, New York, Western Publishing Company Incorporated. Racine with question 53404. All right reserved. Meow. Way up in the hayloft of an old red barn lived a mother cat and her new baby kittens. There were 5 bold and frisky little roly-poly black and white kittens, and one little striped kitten who was very, very shy. Good potato. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. One day, the 5 bold little roly-poly black and white kittens and one little roly-poly striped kitten who was very, very, very shy all had sat down and washed their faces paws with a busy little red tongues. They smoothed down their soft baby, stroked their whiskers, and followed their mother down the ladder from the handle of jump, jump, jump. Meow. Meow. Hey Arnold, meow. Then off they marched straight out of the cool dark barn, into the warm sunshine. How soft the grass felt under their paws. The 5 bold and frisky little kittens rolled over in the grass and kicked up their heels with joy. But the shy little striped kitten just stood off by herself at the very end of the line. Meow. That was how she happened to see an earth push up a little mound right in front of her. Then pop, came a pointed little nose. The nose belonged to a chubby mole. "Good morning," said the mole as friendly as you please. "Won't you come for a walk with me?" "Oh," said the shy little kitten. She looked over her shoulder, but the mother cat and her 5 bold and frisky little kittens had disappeared from the sight. Meow. What's up, bro? What's up? So the little shy kitten went walking with the chubby mole. Soon they met a speckled frog sitting near the pond. "My, what big eyes has he was!" whispered the shy little kitten, but the frog had sharp ears and too. He chuckled, "My mouth is much bigger. Look," and the frog opened his great cave of a mouth. "Oh my God!" The mole and the kitten laughed and laughed until their sides ached. Meow, meow, meow. When the kitten stopped laughing and looked around, the frog had vanished. On the pond, ripples spread in the great silver circles. "I really should be getting back to my mother and others," said the shy little kitten. "But I don't know where to find them." "I'll show you," said the strange boy, and out of the bushes bounded a shaggy black puppy. "Oh, thank you," said the shy kitten. "Goodbye, Mole." So off they went together, the shy kitten and the shaggy puppy dog. The little kitten, of course, kept her shyly on the ground. Meow. But the shaggy puppy stopped to bark. "Woof woof," uttered Squirrel in the tree. He was full of mischief. Meow. "Hey, stupid dog." Chi-Chi. The squirrel chattered back, and she dropped a hickory nut on the puppy nose. She was very brave. "Wow, wow, wow," barked the mischievous puppy, and off they went over the farm. Soon they came bound up the woods, and there before them stretched the farmyard. Hello. Meow. Here we are, said the shaggy puppy dog. So down the hillside they raced across the bridge above the brook and straight on into the farmyard. Meow. In the middle of the farmyard was the mother and the cat and the five bold frisky little black-white kittens. In a flash, the mother cat was beside the shy chin, licking her over with a warm red tongue. "Where have you been?" she cried. "We're all ready to start a picnic." Meow. Hmm. Balls. The picnic was all for the farmyard animals. There were seeds for the chickens, water bugs for the ducks, and carrots and cabbages for the rabbits. There were flies for the frog, and there were fuzz rough of mouth for the pig. Yum yum yum! How good it all was! After they had finished eating, everyone was beginning to feel comfortable and drowsy, when suddenly the frog jumped straight into the air, eyes almost popping out of his head. "Help, run!" she cried. The frog made a leap for the brook. Everyone scrambled after him and tumbled into the water. "What is it?" asked the shy little kitten. "A bee!" groaned the frog. "Rawr! I beat a bee." Then they saw that one side of his mouth was puffed up like a green balloon. "Yay, stupid frog." Everybody laughed. They couldn't help it. Even the frog laughed. They all looked so funny as they climbed out of the brook. The shy little kitten stood off the one side. She felt so good that she turned a backward somersault right there in the long meadow grass. "This is the best day ever," said the shy little kitten. Meow. How many of these little golden books have you read? No, 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 no. Donald Duck? Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. No, sorry. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. The end.